Hi guys, today we're going to be playing the wreck of the Maria Doria. Alright, first thing that you're going to want to do is get out your harpoon gun, because we're going to be immediately diving into some water that has a frog guy in it. So be ready for him. Alright. And then there's some harpoons down here. I always have to be careful here because Lara likes to glitch through there and it's super weird. Alright, make your way through. There's a large medical pack. There's a certain way that you can jump down this slope here without taking a lot of damage, because otherwise you would be forced to take a lot of health away. So this is how you do this. And drop. And you take away a lot less than you would have otherwise. Get out a nice weapon because we're going to be fighting two guys. Okay, this guy dropped some automatic pistol ammo. And this guy dropped a small medical pack. Now, we're going to be getting a our first secret actually already. Find this furniture here. I'll turn on a flare so you guys can see. Okay. And you can grab right here. Now there's going to be a shotgun guy that comes around this corner. So just get ready for him. Don't let him scare you, okay? We're going to ambush him. Alright. Then once we come to the end here, there's going to be another shotgun guy. So just get around the corner with him as well. In fact, we can see him a little better. Here he comes. Look at him limping around. Neither of them drop anything. And there it is. The stone dragon. Alright, let's make our way back. We have a block puzzle to go do. This level isn't particularly difficult to get through without using medical pack, but you just have to know some, tricks and whatnot. Alright. We're going to take each of these blocks here, and we're going to pull them and then push them into this other little corridor. We're just going to line them up neatly so that we can access two corridors. I really don't know why did the developers specifically do so many block puzzles, or at least like to this capacity, because it just wastes the player's time in my opinion. I don't really get any joy out of them. Just like Marie Kondo says, if it doesn't spark joy, get rid of it. Block puzzles in Tomb Raider 2 do not spark joy for me. Okay. Here's the last one. Alright. The first one we're going to go down is this blue one. As soon as we leave, we need to turn around because there's a wrench guy coming for us. There's going to be 2 other guys. I think he got a shot off on me, unfortunately. Alright, there's a large medical pack here. And some flares here. There's also going to be a guy that we're going to take care of right across here. Okay. Now make your way over here. And be careful because there are going to be some broken glass that you need to walk through, otherwise you'll take damage. Don't want to do that. Now, there's something special that we can do here. Walk to the edge and then press the roll button. And you'll roll off of that at running speed so you can fall into that safely without having to take any damage. Pretty handy little trick. Alright, some people wait to do this last, but I'm going to go ahead and do it because I'm afraid I'll forget otherwise. We're going to go get a circuit breaker, which is kind of like the whole thing that we're doing, is we're getting 3 circuit breakers. So, again, you can do this much later because we come back around this way, but I'm just going to go ahead and do it because I always feel like I'm going to forget it otherwise somehow. This guy drops, I think, automatic pistol ammo. Just shimmy over this way. Pull yourself up and continue. There's going to be a break in the fencing here that you can see, and we're going to jump over there. Be careful because there are glass shards again. So here's our first circuit breaker. Great. Let's lower ourselves down, and now we need to go to the next room, which is the yellow room. And get some weapons out that you really don't mind if you... I'm going to use my pistols. There's going to be a wrench guy that comes out once we press a button. But he kind of gets far away, so I'm not really too concerned about him. It's not when we do this, it's when like this glass panel behind us opens, and when we press the button in there is when he comes out. So alright, so go in here and press this button, and it opens that door where we were just at. Go ahead and push this button again, just a little bit of preemptiveness, because we have to come back around that way to get another circuit breaker. And if those glass doors are closed because we didn't press the button again, it kind of just makes life harder for us. We have to go around and take another step. So let's continue back this way. And just get up there like we did before. Okay. Alright, now there's a long hallway full of doors. This left door, you can open it, but it does nothing, okay? The door that you want to go to is this right one right here. We have a few more block puzzles to do. This level is just full of them. Alright, drop down safely. Alright, so what we need to do is get this block over there underneath that switch. Pull it out and then go on to the other side and push it. Go back onto this side and pull it once more, and then we're going to flip onto the other side again and push it. All right. This opens the door. Almost right above us, it's diagonal, and we're going to pull this out to get to that open door that we just activated. Alright, keep going. There's going to be a wrench guy. I'm going to use my shotgun, I think. Make sure you really get those shots on him, okay? Alright. We're going to pull this to get to that switch. And under this block was actually a key, so when you go back around, make sure you pick up that key. There it is right here. Climb up and then pull this lever. This key goes into the door that was across from the useless door. Okay. Again, drop down safely. We're going to have to take some force damage later. Alright, this is another block puzzle. We just need to get this block over here. Nothing too difficult. Alright, jump on top. And we're going to pull this block out and to the end. Jump onto the other side and push it. And then this other block we're going to push. All right. All right, this part is a trap. You see these tiles that will tumble away? Just roll onto one and then get off of it. It spawns a boulder trap. And then this is another trap as well. As soon as you pull up, back down and let go. If you hold on to it, it will still crush you. So here is our second secret. Awesome. As you heard, there's another guy. So I'm actually going to save because we're doing pretty decent. So, and then we got to pick out a weapon to use. We want to take him out pretty quick because he's got a gun. We got pretty lucky today. All right. So the first thing that we're going to do is drop down safely because it's not, this is where we're going to be taking the fall damage later. And there's going to be a lever right here. This lever opens a timed door. This timed door isn't very far, but it's just right up there. So, people seem to kind of freak out over it though. I'm not really sure why. It gives you enough time. You really shouldn't be struggling. Okay? Now, when you run in here, there's a trap. So you're going to slide and then jump and keep holding the jump button until this trap door closes again so you don't get killed. Okay? And then you can pull yourself up here. A very similar trap to a Tomb Raider 1 trap, actually. I think it's in Natla's Mines. Okay. Use this lever to let yourself out. It always freaks me out when I hear like all these footsteps, but I'm not really sure where they're coming from. There's one right there. Okay, I believe that there are some guys beneath us. So let's try and get a long-range weapon and see if we can find out where they are. I think they're underneath us. So let's get over here. Hopefully they won't get any shots off on us. Well, nothing too bad, I guess. So as you can see, there is another circuit breaker down there. We need to find a place for us to safely drop down. That's obviously not it. That's not it either. I think there might be one here. Yes. Okay. So, don't approach the circuit breaker yet because as soon as you stand on the tile with it, it opens up a trap door and it's timed. Might as well give yourself some time. He dropped nothing. Okay. We'll come around and press this. This drains the water where that boat was, obviously, and that's where we're going to be taking some fall damage, unfortunately. So let's go to that circuit breaker. Okay. Not too difficult. Let's see how many circuit breakers we have now. We have 2, so we still have to get one more. Okay, now we'll return and we have to make that long drop. All right, yeah, quite a long drop. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get my guns out again. Oh, I remember what's here. Okay. go forward and then drop yourself down. This is where we shut those glass panels before. Told you we'd be coming back. So now we have all 3. If you forget to do that glass panel, that button right beside us will open a trapdoor in the other like yellow room, and you can get that out that way. We're going to be fighting a wrench guy, but we're fortunately on the 2nd floor and he's on... Oh, well actually, I guess this is the... I need to go drop this, I guess is the trapdoor that I need to drop. Maybe I'm just going the wrong way? No, looks like that button drops both glass doors, just so you know. So... I almost always press it, and of course the one time that I don't, I need it. Okay, let's try again. This isn't even the right way. I'm losing my marbles here, guys. Alright. Let's try again. Okay. We can bait him out and shoot him. Oh no. Ah! I wonder why he's not coming for me. That worries me. Ooh, that's dangerous. Okay, well, there's going to be a shotgun guy coming for us when we leave this area, so I'm going to save again just in case he somehow, you know, gets a really good few shots off on us. Ooh! Alright. Well, fortunately, he didn't really get many shots off on us at all. I'm not even sure if he got one. So we're going to now go to this corner. This is an area we haven't even ventured into. I'm actually going to save again because there are some, like quite a few guys that we're going to have to face up. And, well, you'll see. Sometimes with the RNG, it's hard to know if, you know, what's going to happen. Pull this lever here before you go too far. That's going to open the trap door up there. And as soon as you get out, pull out your guns. See what I mean? Yeah. We're not done with the level yet either. We still have a whole other area to venture in. All these guys, I think, drop something. So that's good at least. Next, go up next to these flames, and this is where we're putting the circuit breakers. And this is another part that gets me when Lara is barefooted. Like, that still has to be very hot, and it's broken, and it's rusty. Lara. We're also going to be going up really close to a wrench guy, so I might be a little unorthodox. Please forgive me. All right, jump up here. I'm going to get my shotgun out. I'm going to jump up And I'm going to trigger him. Wait for him. Oh man. Didn't kill him. Alright. He dropped nothing. Pull this switch and this is going to make those big cylinder doohickeys draw closer, and we can now jump across them. Make sure you watch your head. You can see the breaks in the fencing. Alright, now we're going to drop here. There's nothing on the way down. Alright, here's the next section. Grab a shotgun or whatever you want. There's going to be a barracuda in this water. Just one. Alright, and I'm going to save. Okay. Go around here. There's going to be some harpoons for us to pick up. Let's go ahead and take care of a guy as well so he doesn't scare us later. Okay, he's going to be right up here. Alright, he drops a small medical pack. Our goal is to drop one of these tiles so we can push this block underneath this switch. When you flip the switch, it's going to open a time door. It's just right across the hall. Right over here. Literally just right across from us. Okay. Push this. You see those flares. There's another switch. A switch to pull a switch. And this drops that area. Now that area is full of barracuda and shark. It holds a key and also our last secret. So I'm going to save a lot during that area. I really hope that doesn't annoy you guys. I just want to be careful. I don't want to waste your time, and I don't want to make you rewatch me over and over again. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to save. I'm going to jump in, get the key, come back, save again. Go get the dragon, and then save again. Okay? Alright. So, there's 2 sharks and tons of barracuda. I have been unlucky enough to swan dive immediately into a shark's mouth. The barracuda are fast, the shark are slow, but, well. Turn right. Down here is the key. Get it, Laura? Oh, go! I like to try and circle around. I feel like that usually does me better than going like left. Oh no. Okay. We're almost back. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna save again. And now this time we're going to go for the gold dragon. Oh no. The barracuda. Ah! I don't want to take any bites at all because I really don't have much to spare. We have this area, and then we have an area full of guys. And then after that, we have an area full of like these eels that like to go like out of their little cubby holes and go like me and bite you and scare you. So I really want to preserve my life. All right, with this secret, we get our grenade launcher back. Finally, right? Okay. Let's hope nothing's down there waiting for me. Yeah, I told you it's happened before. All right. Oh, he was still right there. There's so many. All right, let's try to just keep out of their way. All right. This is one part I was fearful of, and we made it out unscathed. All right. Let's save. Glad that's over. All right. Now, we take this key and we go back to where that wrench guy was. Oh, here's some automatic pistol ammo, by the way. And right beside him was the like cabin area, and that's where this key goes. All that's in here is another switch. Okay, and that drops the latch so that we can finally push that block. Let's go around this way. Okay. Just push it once. Okay. And that's actually back in the cabin area. This is going to be another area where we have like the long distance guys underneath the 2 levels. So I'm going to save again. I'm really sorry, guys. I just really don't want to have to hassle you guys. Try and figure out where they are. Oh. Oh! Yep. So the RNG that time wasn't very good, unfortunately. So we'll try again. This might happen quite a few times. When I did my stream play of this on Facebook, I got really lucky where they were. It's really quite annoying. Let's go on the other side. You might just want to try to get out of their range. The M16 is a very, very long weapon. So we got one harpoon guy. If we can get 2, that's the our best bet. If we can shoot both of them while we're out of the water. Drop down here. Oh, hold on, there's a guy shooting. We might be lucky. Nice, is that 2 of them? Let's see. Well, can't really tell. Here's a small medical pack, some M16 ammo, and then we have another little hallway that we can go into that has some M16 ammo for us as well. Right here. Okay. Now, unfortunately, since I don't have a look button, I can't really tell if that was the first guy or the second guy. I feel like it's the second guy. There's one body. We can go down here and try and look. Well, yeah, it looks like we got both of them. Awesome. So let's save. The last thing that we have to do is make it through that eel section. So where you're going to want to go is right there. Okay, we're going to go behind those rocks. Let's hope for the best. Here we go. There's also barracuda in here, so just try your best to dodge. Take your time if you have to. Just, you know, kind of stay close to the ceiling. That seems to be my go-to for this. Looks like we're going to do, just fine. All right, guys, we made it through. I'm so happy. All right, this was the wreck of the Maria Doria. We took about 36 minutes. We got all 3 secrets, 27 kills, and we didn't use a medical pack. All right, I'll see you guys next level at the living quarters. Bye.